Hey, what's up, my little tattletales? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Kanye West, this rain won't let up. Y'all, it has been leaked that what we reported weeks ago is coming to fruition. Kanye is launching his skim competition, and baby, he already has employees in place, and we already know who his business model is. And y'all, Kanye might have actually did something with this one. Y'all, let's get into this. Also, let's talk about Kim Kardashian. I know this has been a heavy Kim and Kanye week, but Kanye jumped out brand new. Kim is trying to outdo him, failing miserably, if you want my opinion. But y'all, Kim has become the patron saint of brands that are sold in TJ Maxx, Ross, what is it, off Fifth, that Saks Fifth Avenue outlet, and the Rack by Neiman Marcus. As a matter of fact, Kim literally just announced first she took Dolce and Gabbana out of the mud. Can we just be honest? First of all, who is wearing Dolce and Gabbana now? And I'm not talking about vintage or something you had in your closet from 1990. Who's wearing Dolce and Gabbana? Kim did this whole thing showing up in purple curtains in Italy. Has anybody bought Dolce and Gabbana? I want to see their sales figures. But Marc Jacobs has tapped her to be the face of his brand. Marc Jacobs, the only thing keeping TJ Maxx in business, Ross and Marshalls. Marc Jacobs, whose bags are. She might as well just become. She would have been better off becoming the face of Michael Kors. At least Michael Kors got a little pizzazz. He knows how to knock off the right things. Marc Jacobs is an upscale Kate Spade, and I don't say that as a compliment. This is what Kate's doing. I guess since Dimma told Kim, she is not welcome. She said he didn't make me. I'm going to keep doing it for people that know fashion. Because, you know, Dimma played her last week and said that Kim doesn't represent Balenciaga. So she took the Marc Jacobs 2023 campaign because I guess we need to know what a fake leather plastic $350 purse comes from, not Teflon. But then again, we all know Marc Jacob paid the most. That's why Kim went and did it. They said Kim's latest fashion gig has her stepping out in front of cameras. She's at Marc Jacobs. The trio of photographs released by Marc Jacobs, the Skims founder, styled by Alistair McCall, models polka dots and leather pieces galore. Who's wearing this mess? Kim's been a good model for this. I swear they just be doing anything. Anyway, y'all, who cares about that? Let's get into what's going on. Kim is literally trying to make the Marc Jacobs bag happen. The fake Birkin looking one that says the tote bag that's not even real leather. I can't. But baby, do you know who can? I'll tell you who. Yeezy baby. Y'all, Kanye is set to take over, but we have confirmation in a deleted post, right? We have confirmation in a deleted post. Y'all, it was deleted that it said this was from Dov Charney, right? Digital Nas posted, Dr. Noah, good morning. Nas is a Los Angeles apparel / Yeezy employee. If you know Nas, not Nas the rapper, but Nas is on Kanye's team that rolls hard with them. So this was directly from Dov Charney. Okay, keep that name in mind. Dove. Nas is a Los Angeles apparel / Yeezy employee. He's having some challenges and I need you to connect with him immediately. Okay. Why would they need to connect with? Something dealing with business. Who is Dov Charney? He is the CEO of Los Angeles Apparel. Remember, I told you this a couple of months ago that this was going to happen and y'all laughed in my face. They said Dov is a Canadian entrepreneur and clothing manufacturer. He's the founder of American Apparel. He had this nation in a chokehold from 2012 up to 2016. Please, those jazz pants, everything in American Apparel. Dimma put on the Balenciaga models. Y'all, listen. He's the founder of American Apparel, which is one of the largest garment manufacturers in the United States. until it filed for bankruptcy in 2015. Y'all, Kanye kept saying that he wants to bring his fashion to the masses. Kanye is making his Skims competitor. He's not even making the Skims competitor. He is hooked up with Tav. They are manufacturers. He is set to blow up. Dove knows about the infrastructure. He knows how to set it up. And this time Kanye is taking complete ownership of what is his. Do you guys understand how huge this is? Do you understand how huge this is? Do you understand? First of all, do you understand how mad Kim's going to be? The only thing Kim has in her little empire is Skims. Now, some of y'all are like, Kanye owns Skims. He got money in Skims. Why wouldn't he want Skims to do good? He only owns 5% of Skims. And here's the thing. 5% is a lot, but you have to remember that Kanye actually walked away. You have to remember that Kanye also actually walked away from a billion dollar deal with Adidas because they wanted to control him and they wanted to sign him into an even stricter contract. I'll do a video about that. I think I got some insight tea about why Kanye West walked away, but it was at his choice. He literally learned from last time that if someone can take $1 billion away from you and cancel you, cut contracts, do all this stuff and kick you to the curb, why would he ever put, now that he's on his way back, why would he ever put that in anybody else's hands? Sway had the answers. He's going to make everything his own. All right, we have that. But what else do we know? What else do we know? He was always giving all of his ideas, marketing, clothing to Skims because that was the unofficial branch of Yeezy. Now that he's doing everything by himself, now that he has Bianca as his creative partner, not just his muse, but his creative partner, he's now like, I'm doing this all on my own. I'm doing clothing. I'm doing shoes. Again, remember when Kim came out with those stupid concrete concrete bath stuff with no rhyme or reason? Like, why would I pay for a concrete a concrete toothbrush holder from Kim Kardashian? This makes no sense. I can go to Bed Bath & Beyond. Remember when Kanye trademarked Yeezy's Industries? He wanted to do everything for the home, for the body, for the soul. He even wanted to do food. He has not let go of that. But the first step is to take back what's his. 5% of Skims. Let's not forget, he was also super furious to find out that Kim had given him the lowest percentage of Skims. Jared Kushner's brother got more percentage, right? Had given him the lowest amount of ownership in Skims. And remember, he was like so upset to actually find that out. Again, if he walked away from billions of dollars with Adidas, what's 5% of Skims? And y'all can say Skims is valued, blah, 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 but Kanye has learned his lesson. He will never give anybody else control over him. He's taken a gamble and he's building his own kingdom. People laughed and said he couldn't do it, but he is linked up with one of the largest retailers until he fought bankruptcy. He fought bankruptcy because he got sued for SA and all this other stuff, but we'll just skip over that. Y'all, Kanye is not playing. They're saying a fashion show is going to happen into September, early October. It will be fashion show. He's going to debut his new album, his new visuals, and it is going to be available widely. And most important, remember the one thing he used to complain. Let me just leave it with this, and I'll explain later. Remember the one thing he used to complain about with Adidas that he felt so, he wanted Yeezy to be affordable. He wanted those slides to be $50 so everybody could be wearing them. Adidas convinced them to mark it up for whatever reason. Then they started selling counterfeit slides. You guys all know that history. American Apparel has always been affordable. It's always been to the masses, and it's always been a base for you to express your own creativity. I'm telling you, this is going to be magic. Y'all, listen, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.